Buddy, when some more people come in here, we'll get to what we're gonna talk about. Um, there, Frozen Art. She made a video, um, apologizing to Trout W, me, of course, and Josh Myers, and there's another person that she left out, which is the artist devil. She needs to apologize to him too. But gonna wait till some people come in. But you know what though? I think we're just gonna go ahead and get to the point. So, Frozen Heart. So, I seen your video and I watched it, and I mean, you know for a fact that I gave you chance after chance after chance in the past, and you screwed up all of them chances that I gave you. And you remember what I told you, that if you broke that last chance, that you was not going to be able to come back on the channel at all. And I'm not going to hold no grudges.
No.
I mean, me and Mandy, we want you to.
We want you to live.
We want you to live. We want you to live a good life, and you know, like Trout W said, you know, I want you to graduate high school and move on to college and get into a profession and do something great with your life. You know,
make an impact in the world in a positive way.
And we're not doing this to bash you or talk bad about you. We're
trying to help.
We're just trying to help you and
help you understand what you're doing wrong and stuff like that, because no one, the path you're going down is not good right now, and it's going to lead to a lot of heartbreak and a lot of depression and just a lot of hate towards you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to grow on this platform, you cannot be that way. We have to work together to uplift this program that YouTube is doing. Whatever you're an art channel, a family vlogging channel,
a reaction
channel, a gaming channel, a teaching educational channel, stuff like that. We need to put positivity on this platform instead of bringing each other down, because bringing each other down only brings the platform down and makes the platform look bad, makes YouTube look bad, makes people not want to get on here because they're afraid they're going to get attacked, going to get ridiculed and trolled and doxxed and stuff like that. Like, all that stuff is very illegal. You can be put in jail for that, and you can be fined a lot. And I just don't want you getting into some legal issues, and you literally being in debt already before you're even a legal adult. And I know you're becoming a legal adult probably here soon in the next few months, and you seriously need to start taking responsibility for your actions, because your actions have consequences.
Actions speak louder than words.
So, we do accept your apology.
Yeah, we do.
But we cannot have you on the channel or in the chat because of the simple fact being of your past and how you have done things and how you went about doing things. You do not have a good track record, and when you don't have a good track record, it's just like a job interview. If you don't have a good track record in your job history, you're going to get less likely to be hired and be accepted by certain people, certain companies and stuff, because you're going to be a liability for them. And you pretty much you were a liability for all of us, because we're trying to better the world. We're trying to put positivity out there and bring people up and help them out in situations and just be here for our communities. And how can we do that when we got to deal with the drama that you are causing, which is very unnecessary? We are not bashing you. We're not doing anything to jeopardize your future, jeopardize your safety in any form. But you're doing the jeopardizing of your family, you, your friends, anybody that gives a damn about you. You're jeopardizing their safety because anybody, especially these online hackers, can get into your information, find out your information, find out your IP address, figure out which house it is, and they can show up to your house.
Yep.
We have seen it happen. You know about all this probably with the swatting and the doxing and stuff like that. People have had their lives completely torn upside down. CPS being called, stuff like that. And if you have any younger siblings, you need to start thinking like a bigger sister and be the bigger person and realize I need to stop doing this because what if something happens and CPS is called and they take my siblings from me? You will never be able to see your siblings again because they'll be put in the system. And the system is not where you want your siblings to be. You want your siblings to be there with you where you can protect them.
Yeah.
You need to keep that in your mind that you have to protect yourself, your family, your siblings, your friends, your grandparents, your neighbors, everybody that you care about. Yeah, you might have some crappy neighbors. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
But you still want to protect them because that's going to be very close to you. That's going to affect you as well. Because what if somebody random shows up at your neighbor's house looking for you, wanting to fight you or, harm you or do ill things towards you, and then instead they start doing it to your neighbor. And then all of a sudden your neighbor finds out that you're the cause of it, it's going to cause riffraff in the neighborhood. It's not good. I'm just saying this, that you're 17 years old. I know that, you're thinking that you're on top of the world, nothing can touch you, and you're invincible. I'm going to tell you right now, baby girl, I was 18 years old, and I was the same damn way. And what happened to me, I got into a car accident that killed me, and then I came back to life. And after that car accident, I had to grow up, literally within, a snap of a finger, blink of an eye kind of stuff. Quicker than the speed of light I had to grow up. And I had to accept the consequences of my actions. Of being, literally, I'll literally call myself out. I was stupid and dumb. I was young and dumb and thought I was invincible. You're not invincible. Things will happen to you. I know for a fact because of the car accident I had in 2009. I was 18, going on 19, thinking I had it all figured out. I got in my car, was in the wrong place where my parents told me not to go, and I went anyways. And my mom and dad got a call later on that evening, actually later on in the middle of the night, from my friend's mother, that telling them that I had a car accident, I'm in serious condition, critical condition, and I've been air flighted to this hospital. They had to drive to my grandmother's house to drop off my siblings so my grandmother could watch them, and they had to drive 2.5 to 3 hours into another state in the Huntington, West Virginia. It's St. Mary's Hospital. To make sure I was okay. And the whole way there, my mom thought she was going to claim a dead body because she thought I was already gone. You do not want to put your family through that. I did, and I feel like shit every single day because of that. Please, you need to seriously learn. You need to literally think and reevaluate. Like we said before, in the previous live that we did, yes, we've taken it down, but this is going to stay up so we make sure that you will see this. And that way you can come back to it from time to time so you can rewatch it and so you can keep thinking on things and working on yourself to better yourself and make yourself a better person. Because that's all we want for you. We love you. as a human being, we don't want nothing to happen to you. And I'm telling you right now, if I were to hear something that happened to you or were to happen to you, it would devastate me because
Mm-hmm.
I know I've been there. I have physically been there, and I have seriously, completely flipped my whole entire family's lives upside down. They thought that they was gonna lose me. Like not even 3 days later, I was coding out and I died in my hospital room with my mom sleeping next to me in the same room. Do not keep going down this path. It's not good. You hear of all these horror stories and stuff, and you say, "Oh, it won't happen to me." I said the same thing, and look at what happened.
Yep.
My own horror story happened. You might not be in a car accident, it might be a different kind of horror story, but you're going down the path. And it's not a righteous path.
Yeah, Mold, I'm doing all right.
If you truly, truly are sorry, we will not hear of you speaking ill towards us ever again. It's different if you talk about, oh, that's cool what they're doing, Chris and Mandy are, out traveling. That's cool. They're experiencing things. I'm glad they're doing that. Like talking like that about us is perfectly fine with us.
Yeah.
But talking in a negative way and bashing and hating, like bringing the trolls that are on your channel over to ours to attack us, it's not cool. Because it makes our channel and our livelihood look bad. And what we're working towards on this platform look bad. But we accept your apology. We fully accept it. And
But this is what I'm gonna say. We do accept your apology, but I'm not trying to sound mean or nothing at all. But just because we accept your apology fully doesn't mean that
you
that
won't
you're
go
back
to all of us again.
that you are able to come back in my chats and streams and stuff and comments and stuff. That's not still not gonna happen.
And we're not talking to you behind the scenes because you were not of age. And we won't talk to you even after you're of age either because of your track record and how you have kept doing this. So until your actions prove to us that you have changed and you are taking the high road out and you're being the bigger person and moving on with this situation and moving on from it and never speaking about any of us again, none of us are truly going to really fully trust you. Because that trust has been broken. And once trust has been broken, it's so hard to gain it back. And I would know a lot about that because I've had 3 previous marriages. And I've been emotionally, physically, mentally, verbally, spiritually abused by a lot of people in my past. And it's still kind of going on with some people in my life right now. Why I distance myself as much as possible. But if somebody's making you like this, or if they're talking to you about other people in a negative way, instead of claiming it being 100% facts and true and real, why don't you go to that person and ask them if it's real? And then if they say no, it's not, then you need to look at the person that told you that crap in the beginning to begin with to fuck off. And I'm just going to say it blatantly because I'm unfiltered. You need to tell them to fuck off, get off my channel, get away from me. Your energy is no good for me.
Mm-hmm.
You are no good for me. You are not going to help me grow on this channel. If you want to make it on YouTube, you've got to get rid of the people that are in your ear, buzz being around, talking all this drama and everything, acting like it's a Hollywood tabloid. Because I'm sorry, this is not Hollywood, baby girl. It's not. And your actions will have serious consequences if you keep it up. And when you become of adult age, and if you keep it up, you will get legal stuff like shoved your direction in such a violent force, it's not going to be funny.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see you on a jail tracker somewhere or hear you going to jail or being arrested or being charged with this and charged with that, because it's going to make you look like a liability in your community as well. And nobody in your community is going to want to trust you because of how you've acted and your past, because that stuff will go on your permanent record and it won't come off.
Animus says, please, I've been avoiding her. I don't want to get into another argument with her. No, we're not getting into an argument.
We're not getting into no argument. We are just responding to her apology video, and we're just giving her some advice, some elder advice, since we are her elders.
Yep.
And since we have been through the ringer a lot, and since we have a lot of experience already under our belts, we just want to make sure that she takes the right path. Because I really seriously know that she's in a fork in the road right now, and she thinks that windy, curvy, hilly, bumpy, crazy-ass road is the way to go because it's exciting and shit. But honestly, you need to pick the easier path. You need to be cooperative. You need to listen. You need to fully take in this information that we are giving you, and you need to reevaluate and change your life and change, because your actions are going to speak louder than words from here on out. And if you truly did mean your apology, and you kind of were a little sketchy in your video, but I accept your apology. Chris accepts your apology. A bunch of other people, we can't speak for them though.
Yeah.
And the artist devil, he deserves an apology.
Yes, he does.
So you need to seriously figure out when you're going to do that, and I think you need to do it soon, because it's not fair to him that everybody else gets an apology and he doesn't when you've done more wrong to him than you've done to us.
I mean, from this point forward, Frozen Art,
we're not talking about you. We don't ever talk about you, ever. Except here recently, yes. The past few days, yes. Because things have been brought to our attention, and we think that we need to come together and try to help you, steer you in the right path. Because your family would not be proud of you. Because I don't even know if your family even knows you're on YouTube. I don't know if your family knows what you're doing on YouTube to certain people.
But like I said, from now on, Frozen Art, you know, like she said, we both accept your apology, but you gotta, I mean, just saying the apology, I mean, yeah, that's one of the first steps into trying to make things right, but, you know, as much stuff that you put us through personally in the past, that, I mean, you got to prove yourself that you're truly apologetic for everything that you did. You got to prove that.
The stuff you did in the past, it made you look heartless. And like you didn't have a heart. And that you didn't have common sense, if that makes sense. And I know you don't know me. You just recently heard about me. And I know you've not done anything towards me. But when you do something to Chris, or anything you say negative about Chris, that also involves me, because we are married. We are a package deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you are thinking, well, why is she accepting my apology when I didn't have to apologize to her? It's because of the simple fact being that this channel of ours now is a family channel.
Mm-hmm.
It's a couples channel kind of thing. And what affects him affects me too, because I have to be here behind the scenes to talk with him about it and help him come up with a solution and what to do. Because sometimes he doesn't know. And sometimes I don't know. But when it comes to situations like this, I know the route to take. So we communicate to each other and we come up with what we're going to do, like we're doing right now, and what we did a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we decided to come on here to talk to you directly. We wish you a happy, healthy, successful, love-filled, joy-filled, happiest life you could ever think of. I hope you go for your dreams, and I hope you succeed in every one of them. And I hope you can make a positive change to the world. Because we need a lot of it right now.
Mm-hmm.
This world has gone to hell, and I know you know. I know you've probably watched a little bit of the news. Everybody watches the news once in a great while. Or watches e-news or something like that. You really need to become the change in the world and not become a part of the problem. Because we're trying to make this world better. We're not trying to bring it down. And we do love you as a person. But we have to keep ourselves distance and everything from you and stuff like that and not be emotionally connected and, emotionally invested like some people are on your channel to you. And, like, pretty much what I'm trying to say is, like, we're still your fans, but we could be your fans from afar.
Yeah.
So don't think that we're haters. Don't think we're bashing you. We're rooting you on to full on 100% success. But this is just a bump in the road. And if you truly meant your apology, just move on from it. Erase it from your mind. Get your mind on other things. Like if you start having these feelings again and wanting to talk about it, do artwork. Do what your passion is. Don't get on YouTube and start bashing people and talking about people because that is not the way to go. Put your energy into other things. And if you feel a certain way about something, like Trout W said, go to your parents.
Mm-hmm.
Go to a trusted source, one of your friends. An aunt, an uncle, a grandparent. Go to your doctor and tell them, I need serious, mental help. I need to talk to a therapist. Because I have a lot of turmoil that I'm going through, personally. And I'm lashing out at other people. And I know that's not right to do. And I want to talk to somebody. So I'm not doing this anymore. Because I know for a fact you're confused right now. You might not think you are, but you are. You're very confused and you think that this is okay and all this stuff, and it's not. It's really not, because it could become a very, very serious legal matter that could land you in prison.
Mm-hmm.
So just think about what we say and keep mindful of this. Every time you start feeling a certain way about certain things. And don't talk about people anymore. Unless it's in a positive manner.
Because
uplift people, don't downgrade them.
Because if you start attacking others and if you harm others, you're also harming yourself in the process. Because when you hurt somebody else, it affects them. But then when you're doing that, you're also hurting yourself because other people outside of your circle are looking in your circle and actually seeing that you're doing bad things to others, and they're thinking you're, the main negative energy, and people don't like being around that. And like I said it before in another stream, that if a new person comes on your channel and it's just a totally new person, and they see the videos that you do and you're bashing people and stuff like that, they're not going to want to come to your channel or subscribe to you. They're not going to watch nothing on your channel because they think your channel is full of drama videos. And that's one of the things that we mean by that's not the way to go to grow on YouTube.
And everybody's pretty much agreeing with us and pretty much saying that life's too short. You can't keep doing this.
Because, I mean, Frozen Art, you got a long life ahead of you. Don't waste your time worrying about, what people are saying about you and bashing people and stuff like that, because you're not going to get nowhere in life if you do that consistently. Because it's going to get to the point to where nobody don't want to be around you because you do that. And we want, I mean, like we said and Trout W said, we want you to have a long, prosperous, and happy life.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want nothing happening to you at all.
I think she's on another profile. Rare of Entertainment?
Yeah, that's her.
Well, I'm very glad that you are here right now so you can hear this as we speak to you. And I'm sorry about you having anxiety and everything right
We
now.
definitely know how that is because we both
deal
have
with it.
anxiety.
I'm on medication for it, and I'll straight up bust myself out. I'm on medication for it. It gets so bad to where I can't function, and I'm up all night, and I'm not able to do anything, and it cripples me. Anxiety cripples me. Well, we did not mean to make you cry, but sometimes you need this. You need these kind of wake-up calls when you're the age you are, okay? We do love you. And I think your channel could be amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Frozen,
Well, we accept your apology 100% wholeheartedly. But you need to work on you. I can definitely tell that you're in turmoil right now with yourself, with probably other things and other, avenues in your life right now. And that's normal. Everybody goes through it at that age. Everybody. But the best thing you could do is learn from your situation. I just don't want to see you end up in prison or somebody end up hurting you, family, your neighbors, anybody of your friends. I just do not want that.
And Frozen, like I said, we want you to have a long, prosperous, and happy life. We don't want nothing bad to happen to you or anything like that. I mean, life is too short for bullshit.
Exactly.
I mean...
And see, Frozen, if you was already close to go to prison, you need to seriously reevaluate your life. That is not the way you need to go. Because I'm going to tell you right now, prison is not the way to go. We follow a channel. I actually want you to go check out this channel. Her name is Christina Randall.
Mm-hmm.
She was put in prison for 3 years at the age of 21 for stupidity she did as a teenager on up to 21 years old. And she will tell you the prison life. She does not hold back. And another one is Jessica Kent.
Yep.
She went to prison too for about 3 years. She's 31 now. She's been out for a while. They've both been out for a while, and they're doing fantastic. And they're both beautiful women. You need to go watch both of their channels tonight and watch some of their, real prison talk and what really goes down and how you really are treated in there.
Yep.
Because that's where your life is headed.
But hey, ATV, we're doing pretty good, man. Just
But we really, really care about you. Just, oh no. Frozen, I am so sorry that you got fired. Oh. Well, I'm not going to mention anything about the DD
yeah,
because we have a friend also that used to work there, and
yeah,
apparently their system is not that good as it is.
yeah.
So, yeah. Well, see that's unprofessional. So that was a blessing that you got fired.
Because you don't need to be
You don't
around a
need to be
negative
around that
working
shit.
environment. You don't need to be in a bad working environment because you cannot work at your best with people, talking about you and stuff like that. Frozen, I'm telling you, I dealt with that when I worked at Starbucks. She could even tell you.
Other employee, I'm going to tell you right now the DD word, and I'm not going to say it out loud because they could do shit. Um, we've heard some bad things from about the management at locations and stuff, and the employees and district managers and stuff like that. We've just heard some things. We're not going to say specifically, but they seriously need to reevaluate all their management, and because there's a lot of racism, a lot of sexual harassment, a lot of abuse verbally and mentally, and I'm pretty sure there might be physical somewhere out there too, but I'm not 100% sure. But from our source, that is a very replicable source,
Mm-hmm.
they are not a very good company to work for.
Mm-hmm.
So don't take that as it hurting you any at all. It actually benefited your life. And it made your life better, and it got rid of the vibes. The negative shit that you was going through. And I'm sorry I'm cussing and talking to a 17-year-old, but I'm unfiltered. And girl, if you've watched any of our streams, you know how unfiltered I can probably get. But I'm glad that you support us. I'm very happy that you do.
Mm-hmm.
We support you too. We just got to do it from afar.
Yes.
And maybe one day down the road, maybe once you work on yourself and we truly see that you've made the huge transition and adjustments and worked on the things that you need to work on, and you've become like this blossoming, amazing human being that I know that you're capable of making yourself into. You have full potential, girl. I'm telling you,
Hey, Landon.
you're very what's you're very like you're very likable. You got a likable personality. You you laugh at yourself. You just really really can you you you're there for people when they seriously need it. And I'm very very happy about that. I'm very proud of you for that. If nobody else ever says that they're ever proud of you in your life, I want you to know that I'm proud of you for what you're doing now and for everything that you do in the future. Everything you've done in the past, I'm proud of you. That is positive. The negative, yeah, everybody's got their moments.
Yeah.
But I'm I'm glad that you do have another account that you could at least come on here and talk and truly mean what you say. Because I ain't gonna lie, we was kind of going like, is this scripted? Is she just saying this to just say it? And then she's gonna go back and do it again because of the things in the past. But we're hoping and we're praying for you because anxiety sucks. And I know you probably got some depression going on too. I can see it in your eyes. I can read people even through a phone.
Hey, Jelly Duck.
We care about you. We love you. And everybody here doesn't want harm to come to you either. So just Just be mindful from now on how you can affect other people with your words and your actions.
Animus, it was a mistake.
Yeah, I seen that. I'm like, what the world's going on here?
It was a mistake.
Okay, good. But Frozen, we do care about you. And everybody in here, since she's in the chat, you need to show her love. Even though you might not, go to her chats or whatnot, or see her streams or whatever, or talk to her behind the scenes or whatnot, you all really need to show her the love. Because she needs that to be able to know that she's fully forgiven. We all don't need to be holding any grudge towards anybody here. And I'm just going to say this, Frozen, take it from me. If you are having that much issues, you need to go see a doctor.
Yes, you
Please.
do. You need to go see a doctor because
'cause-
anxiety can really mess you up bad.
And I'm going to bring up another thing that's very touchy for me.
It's okay, babe.
I lost a cousin to suicide because of depression and anxiety. I lost a very important person in my life. And it can drive you to that. Please go to the doctor. Get on the right medications. And don't think, oh my God, I can't take this pill. I can't take this pill. Do not down medications because I'm on medications. And I don't like it either. But I have to do what I have to do for my mental health and my well-being.
Welcome, Nico. Welcome to the stream. It's his first time here.
Yes, go talk to your regular primary doctor. I don't know what kind of insurance you have out there, wherever you're at. I think Arizona or something. But you need to talk to your parents first. Tell them, I need to see a psychiatrist. I'm so depressed. I'm so anxious. And you need to listen to me. I need to go see somebody. Because it's not good. It's affecting my health, physical health. And it's affecting how people view me and see me. Because I'm lashing out when I shouldn't be. Then you need to go to the doctor. Tell them what you're feeling, how you're feeling. And tell them that you want to be referred to a very good, reputable psychiatrist that's had years of experience, at least 20 years experience. So you know you're going to a good person. And if that person's not the right fit, because you'll vibe with the person if it's meant to be. And if that isn't the right person, then ask them for other alternatives, other people to see.
Yes, Frozen. I can see your comments. And I do accept your apology.
Yes, we do see you. We're talking straight to you right now. That's why we're talking to you. But I'm just saying right now, we do love you. And we've all been through everything
Oh, well, hold on.
Hold up. No. Gorilla Bear Tech.
Gorilla Bear? Gorilla Bear, you that was unnecessary.
No, do not do that. Who is that? Okay, something's going on here.
I just unmodded him.
That is not cool at all. That is not allowed. Unless we say to get rid of those comments, it's not allowed. We ain't doing a panel tonight, and this is us speaking. I'm serious. This is not something to fuck around with and get mad about and be pissed about. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you could talk to us behind the scenes and we could figure out what's going on. And then maybe we could figure out something for later if it has to happen. but I'm just wanting you to know that you cannot just come in here randomly blocking a bunch of people or timing people out. Sam Puckett did nothing. Amonus did nothing. And Writer of Entertainment was in here. That's Frozen Art. She was in here apologizing and explaining to us and trying to get help. That's not how you help people, by shutting them out.
Yeah, that's not cool, man.
That's not cool at all. That right there is the straw for me. Just because anybody has a wrench in this fucking channel does not give you the right to just go willy-nilly and deleting a bunch of shit. This is our channel, not yours. No one's taking it over. This is our channel.
Pator blocked him. Well, Pator, you did a good job.
You had to do what you had to do, so don't feel bad.
Hey, you did a good job. You were looking out for the chat, and that's what the moderators are there for. Moderators are not
Is she
there.
able to come back on here?
Let me see.
And then get Sam Puckett back on here.
Nico's not blocked. Babe, you're a moderator. You can check.
How?
Tap on Writer of Entertainment.
Hold on. That's not it.
She's not hidden. She was put in timeout. Frozen, if you're still watching.
Frozen, if you are still watching, try to type in the chat.
Yeah, try to type in the chat.
Because I ain't seeing you now, and now I'm worried. No, Frozen is not somebody else. What? Who is that?
Gorilla Bear.
That's the thing, though. They cannot do that in somebody's chat. Okay. I'm just trying to figure something out here. If he's saying that, okay, take into consideration that what he just said.
Mm-hmm.
Are we sure that that's her?
Writer of Entertainment, yes, that's her.
Okay. Then if she's been doing something bad to him, then she needs to apologize too. We still have your back if she's saying bad things about you too. It's not just for us. It's for other people.
But Frozen Art, if you're still watching this, type in the chat.
Something is going on here. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, something is going on here. Like, okay, Gorilla Bear Tech was on here.
Mm-hmm.
And then that other dude that came on, I was saying all that in a row. That was him and on another channel?
Yes.
Okay, what I'm trying to get behind here is why he had to come in the channel sideways. In the chat sideways. And then do that. That right there is not being a trustworthy mod. For one.
That's why I had him unmodded.
Two, we will listen to you and fully have an open mind. And we have your back if you're in the right. But we don't know the full situation here. So instead of you saying that you're done with him, or done with this, done with that, you need to figure out a way to message Chris behind the scenes and explain your situation, and then have a discussion about it and not be like, fuck this shit. Because that's not the attitude to have either. So.
There's Frozen art there. Hey, Frozen, somebody, Gorilla Bear came in and
started going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, be honest with us right now, Frozen. Have you done something to Gorilla Bear Tech? I want you to be honest.
She said no.
Well, then why is he saying that?
No, he was talking about Fan Channel, which is that channel Toasted Studios.
I seen that. I was like, who the hell is that? I've never seen them in our chat before, to be honest.
Animus, I know we know, guys. We all know that most of you guys did not do nothing to him.
I didn't know what was going on. I was so confused. I'm sorry, Gorilla Bear Tech. I'm sorry. Like, if you're still watching, please stay.
But Gorilla Bear, there was a proper way to come in the chat to get my attention instead of doing it that way, because the way you just did, that was unacceptable.
Yeah, because you didn't give no reasoning behind it or nothing. Yeah, you said what you said when you came on your other channel.
Oh, okay, Toasted Studios.
What?
I'm sorry about that.
What?
I just know of this fan channel or whatever.
Ow. So, I mean, like, what's going on? Like, Toasted, can you give us the rundown of what's going on? Since, you know, those two channels, since Gorilla Bear was banned on both channels right now. So we figure out what's going on, he's staying banned. But please, let us know.
Frozen, at this time, your main channel is going to have to stay like it is.
Yes, it's going to have to stay like it is until your actions prove to us that.
Until you're, like she said, until your actions prove otherwise, it's going to have to stay that way for right now. But
now, I just now decided this in my head, that once you are of legal age and of an adult age,
yep.
If you want to contact us in any form or fashion, you are not to go to Chris and talk to him. You will come straight to me and talk to me.
Or you can message me and I'll give the phone to her.
No, I don't want no messages going to you at all. I want them coming to me.
Okay.
So I can be like a mother figure to her.
Okay.
And so I can guide her when she needs help. And I'm busy in my life, so if I don't get to you in time, when that time comes, just know that I am going to get back to you. It's just I've got a lot of shit going on.
But when you turn 18, message her.
And I will figure out a way to find you. If I have to find you first. And me and you will be connected. That way I can keep you on the right path. Because I think you seriously need that kind of a support behind you. I want to become like your mentor. Like how drug counseling people do. How they have to go to A&A meetings and they have to have a sponsor. And like what did I say before that? A mentor.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be that kind of a person for you in your life. I won't be able to help you out money-wise or anything like that. But I want to be here for your emotional well-being. Your mental well-being. But I can't do that for you until you become of legal age. So I just want you to know this.
And we're not saying this to be mean.
That I'm willing to help you out. And I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart because I'm just that kind of a person. I know exactly what you're going through right now. I might not know the whole story.
Hey, text guy.
But eventually, yes, we will be talking. And you can tell me everything. You can confide in me. And your information will never be told. I will never tell your information. I do not do that to any of my friends. All the secrets that my friends or people that I talk to that give a damn about me, and I give a damn about them, I take everything to my grave. So, just know that I will be here.
I know, Nico. It's Gorilla Bear came in here and put you in timeout and a few others. But it's all right though.
Well,
it's all right now.
Frozen, or okay, this is me and you right now, okay?
Hey Taylor.
This is me and you right now, Frozen. You hear me? When you are of legal age, you come to me and me only. No messages going to Chris. You only are going to be in contact with me. Yes, if I need a little bit of help figuring something out that we've talked about, yes, I will, confide in him. But when it comes to that, I want you. I want to be your mentor. I want to be your guidance counselor.
Devil the artist, there's not going to be no bashing in this chat.
Yeah, Devil
the artist.
I'm getting tongue-tied. I am so sorry for that.
Devil the artist,
I don't mean to be bashing or butchering your name right now, but Devil artist, we're not bashing her and everything, and we have told her that she needs to apologize to you, okay?
Frozen, your art is not bad.
I'm sorry, but nobody's art's bad. Everybody's got their own perspective.
There's going to be nothing but positive vibes in this chat. If we see any mods, if you see any negative comments, just delete the comment. And if they continue to do it and continue to do what they're doing, then ban them. Remember, there's a 3-strike rule on this channel. Remember that. Frozen, it's okay. I accept your apology. You don't have to keep on saying you're sorry.
Don't keep saying you're sorry. We know. Yes, we totally accept it. And like I said, when you become a legal adult, I want you and me to get in contact and stay in contact with each other.
Yes, Taylor, she is in the chat.
She is in this chat.
We don't want nobody bullying anybody.
No, and I know for a fact she is going through it. And I know what she's going through, and I want to be like a mother figure to her. And I want to help her through this.
Because, if she gets help through this, that might help her,
If she has somebody that actually truly is in her corner, I know for a fact it's going to impact her life a lot, and she's going to flourish. She's going to succeed. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Everybody in this chat cares about you. They just want to see.
Nobody should hate anybody. Hate is a strong word. It should not be used.
Even the Lord said, "Thou shalt not hate."
Exactly. It's a part of the commandments.
Yep. Everybody, Frozen, everybody in this chat does care about you. They want to see you graduate high school and go to college and get you a degree.
And when you graduate high school, I want you to vlog that shit. Be proud of that shit. And say, I did it. If you start now, people will start responding positively towards you. Start
Frozen
on yourself now.
Frozen. Every like I said, everybody in this chat does not hate you. Even Trout W don't hate you. We all want you to succeed. We all want you to graduate high school, go to college, get you a degree. I mean, when you graduate, like she said, when you graduate high school, vlog that shit. I mean, post up. I mean, take that.
This is what I want you to do on your graduation day. I want you to go get your hair done, your nails done, get you the most beautiful dress that you can find, get you some high heels, make yourself look good and feel good about yourself, and say, hell yeah, I'm a badass bitch.
And hold that
torch.
Hold that high school diploma up like a boss.
Treat that diploma like it's your torch in the freaking Olympics.
Cause I'm gonna tell you this: when you get that high school diploma, that's gonna be your key to get into college.
Exactly.
That right there is the key to open that door to a bigger world that you're gonna further succeed in.
Once you graduate high school, the world just opens up to you.
Yep.
You might not realize it now, but it does. He is hyper as hell over here.
But
good. Your family needs to be there. All the people that are in your corner that give a damn about you needs to be there to cheer you on. That's your squad. That's your fan squad.
Your family's supposed to be there for you. That's what they're supposed to do. Well, that's your mom. Your mom is supposed to
love you till the ends of the earth.
Yeah. What is he doing?
He's hyper right now. I'm telling you. I'm like
Phoenix. Come here, Phoenix. Oh, hush.
Sorry, our kitten is being very, very ornery.
Oh, hush.
Yes, Katara, you graduated, and I'm sending a huge congratulations and huge positive vibes, positive affirmations and everything towards you, because that's a huge goal. That's a huge goal in life. Hey. I didn't think I was going to make it.
Hey.
I was going to drop out 2 months before graduation, but I decided to stick with it.
Devil the Artist, that's your second strike. You come in here one more time with that, you will be banned. You're not an exception to the rule. That rule applies
every exception to the rule. If you come in here and start spitting hatred towards somebody, that is not accepted on YouTube at all. That's even in the guidelines. You cannot spread hate.
I'm not. But that's your second. That's your second strike. You get a third. If you do it again, you will be banned. Patard, he's got one more chance. So I just unbanned him. If he does it again, if you see him do it again, you just ban him. I'm being fair to everybody when it comes to the rules. Even the rules apply to mods too.
Exactly. I have a sister that draws and does art, and she's amazing at it. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Hey, Green Eyes. Yeah, this is our kitten. This is our kitten Phoenix.
He is very, very ornery.
He's very hyper.
Previous owner definitely warned us. He's very wild.
I'm just telling you now.
I came up with the name Phoenix because my mom used to live in Arizona, and I'm a Harry Potter fan. Order of the Phoenix. So yes.
No, Patar, it's okay. I'm just reminding
we're just
you.
trying to keep things calm here. We're not saying anything negative. We are saying positive things. Negativity does not bring you any positivity in your life. Okay? Anybody in the chat, negativity does not bring positivity back to you. What you put out there in the universe comes back to you threefold. It's called law of attraction.
Text guy Phoenix is 8 weeks old.
8 to 9 weeks old.
8 to 9 weeks. But Frozen, like she said, if you're going through really bad anxiety, you need to go to a doctor and get that checked out. Because anxiety can, it could affect your physical health.
But yes, you need to go see a doctor. You need to go and just do all that. We're just trying to look out for you. Can you run through the rules for Nico because he's new here?
Well, Nico, the rules are pretty simple. There's no bullying, and there's no trash talking. There's no drama allowed whatsoever. There's a 3-strike rule where if a person comes in the chat, if they have to get timed out a third time, it won't be a timeout for the 3rd strike. It would be a ban. So if they get put in timeout the first 2 times, and the 3rd time they come in and do it and they break the rules again the 3rd time, it's a ban. But it's just pretty simple. Rules are simple. And also follow the guidelines of YouTube also. That's a rule too. Because if people don't follow the terms of service in the chat, it can affect us.
Josh is in the chat.
Hey Josh, we were just responding to an apology video that she did.
And Frozen, suicide is not the option. I'm just telling you right now. I've had people die from that in my family, very close to me. It's not the way to go. And Josh, the channel that you see in here, Writer of Entertainment, that is Frozen, and she is apologizing to all of us that she's done wrong to, because she's starting to realize that she needs to stop doing the way she's doing. I want to kind of update you and everything, and some people were coming in here attacking her, and we had to take care of some things. But I want you to know that, we are not bad-mouthing her, and she did apologize to you if you go check out her video.
And I'll send you the video if you need it.
And stuff like that. Bullying when you have a disability is pretty big, and that's not good.
All right, Josh, I will.
She did apologize, and she's on here now, apologizing still. Even though she doesn't need to, because we have accepted her apology.
But we laid out the conditions of us accepting the apology and everything. So, but whenever the stream ends, Josh, I can send it to you.
Yeah. We're just we're just trying to address this for the last time and everything. I do the same thing, Frozen. I just like food too, so that's another thing that I have an issue with. It's just because you're going through a lot. Just take deep breaths and tell yourself, I'm going to get through this. Everything is okay.
Well, if you're going to throw up, you need to
You need to be somewhere where in case it happens, you don't have to run to the bathroom.
yeah.
And thank you, Nico, for agreeing to the rules of the channel.
Because I mean, the rules are very simple to follow, and it's simple to where anybody can understand.
Yeah, because we just want to bring positivity and just bullshit with y'all. Like, that's why we took the channel in this direction. So where it's not just about him anymore, it's more about us. And it involves me. And it's just how we are. Honestly, life issues.
Well, you take care, Green Eyes Wolf. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next stream or video that we do. All right, Green Eyes Wolf, you get you a good night's rest.
Yeah, have a good night. Sleep well. Have a great day tomorrow.
But I'm gonna say my closing statements right now, because we gotta log off the stream here shortly because it's 2:41 where we're at. So I'm just gonna say my final words. Frozen Art, I accept your apology, but the terms of me accepting your apology is when you turn 18, you need to contact her about doing the unbanning thing, anything related to that. You got to contact her. You got to contact Mandy.
Yeah.
And I'm letting you know that I don't hate you or anything like that. I want you to be successful in life and prosper and be successful, and I want you to graduate high school, and I want you to have that high school diploma and be proud of it. Put that diploma up in the air and show everybody that you accomplished something and that you're going to further that diploma into going to college and getting a degree.
Exactly.
Put your mind. I know you can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it.
Good night, Metal Ryan, and you're very welcome, Nico. We're glad to have you. Thank you for coming to our channel. We're very happy to have you.
But the anxiety that you're dealing with, you need to see a doctor about that. Because
please see a doctor.
Anxiety will affect your physical health big time, because I got anxiety really bad and she does too. And we both know how bad anxiety can get. Because I've had seizures because my anxiety was so bad.
Exactly, Tex guy. Like, I believe the same thing. I can feel it. It's gonna, Frozen, I'm telling you right now, you switch your life around now and do nothing but positivity to the world. Girl, you are going to feel so loved, so appreciated, so full of just joy and happiness. And you're going to have this weight lifted off your chest. The anxiety is going to be able to be reduced a lot. You're just going to be able to do amazing things. You can do amazing things. You need to set your mind to it, though. Tell yourself, I can do this. I got this shit. Let's roll. Let's get on with the show.
But
And be the best you can be.
but like I was saying, just you know, stop all the talking about people and stuff like that because it's not going to get you nowhere. And we do care. We do care for you as a person. We definitely do, and we support you. You know, from a distance, we do.
We love you too. And Sam Puckett, that's very, very nice and very sweet of you to say that. And to pray for her because she does need prayers. Anxiety is not something to mess with. We've seen it in Hollywood with Heath Ledger and Brittany Murphy and all them people. We don't want you to go down those paths.
I don't think so, mister.
And Frozen, whenever you have a big life accomplishment goal that you have met in your life, record that shit. Put it on here. That's how you get traction. Because when people see you, you know, being positive and doing good for yourself, that's when they're so invested and want to know, like, just want to, you know, come and be a friend and want to be, you know, a supporter to you and somebody that loves you.
Hey, money bros.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you start recording your graduation, your prom, whatever's going on in your life that's positive and brings you happiness. Oh, everybody's gonna see that on your face, girl, and they're gonna be smiling for you and crying tears of joy and happiness for you. Trust me, that's how you get traction on YouTube. I've seen it. I follow many channels that's got millions of subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
You got this, girl. You got this. You're only 17. You got the whole life ahead of you. And I know you probably want to get married someday, have kids of your own. And these are lessons that you could teach your children in the future. So, you better yourself now. Get out of this rut and everything that you're going through. And move on from it. And just be positive and amazing from here on out. There you go. I love you too.
But
I love you too, girl. Now, remember, when you turn 18, you better look me up. Or I'm going to look you up. I'm going to go like, hey, now why haven't I heard from you?
But, guys, we're going to have to go ahead and sign off here. We got to start getting ready for bed and stuff like that and getting our rest because we need our rest too.
Well, hey, money bros.
But you guys need to get you some rest too because I know it's late wherever you guys are at.
On the West Coast, it's 3 hours behind, so.
But it's still late.
11 there.
It's still late though.
Going on midnight. Well, I'm just going to say this: if you're still out of school on summer vacation, stay up, have fun, make memories, good memories, positive memories. Play that game system all night, sleep all day.
Good night, Tex guy.
Eat junk food, drink you a good Coca-Cola. You know, hang out with friends, go to the mall, do whatever you need to do, but do it safely. Use your mask.
And Josh,
use sanitizer and everything like that.
And Josh, I will be sending you.
Yes, we're going to send you that video as soon as we're off of here.
But remember, guys, like I always said when I was Firewolf Studios, stay lit, stay chill, stay positive.
Yes. And, like, for all the people that are still in high school, and if you're a senior this year, graduating, even if you're just in high school, period, they're in school anyways. If you're in middle school watching, I hope and pray that you pass this year with flying colors. I hope that you get everything you've ever dreamed of in your lifetime. I hope and pray that you have a great, wonderful marriage if you want that in the future. I bless you with as many kids as you all want. But only do it when you're an adult and when you are stable. Don't do this stuff willy-nilly in high school, and because it's going to be rough. I've had a lot of friends have to deal with that in high school.
And guys,
enjoy your youth while you've got it.
Exactly.
I'm telling you right now, I'm almost 31 years old, and I feel old as hell. And I wish and pray that I could go back to my high school days and make some more memories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Frozen, that would be something that you'd have to talk to Mandy about.
Me and you will discuss that when you become 18. And if I'm feeling the vibe that it's a good vibe from you, then I will talk to Chris about it, and we'll come to an agreement. And if we agree to unban you, we will. We was gonna, not contact you at all, but my heart is like telling me, and the universe is telling me, you need to help this girl. So I'm going to be your mentor. You can call me Mama if you want to. Mama Mandy. You can call me Mama Mandy. I don't care. I'll be your mama. I don't care. I adopt you all the time. You can come running straight into my arms, and I'd give you a big old hug and say, welcome home, baby girl.
Yep.
That's just how I am. Yep, you was in deep depression, and I can tell. Yes, I would make him hug you.
Yes, I would.
Yes. I like hugs. And hugs like me. So there you go.
But, guys, we're going to have to...
Hold on a minute. You need to smile. You need to smile like crazy right now. You need to smile, 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 smile. Laugh, 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 laugh. I'm sending you a virtual hug, and, I'm going to, act like I'm there right now, hugging you, and we're praying together and talking to God and just, just letting it all out. That kind of happens when you get into that situation of depression and stuff. But what I want you to do, and promise me that you'll start, drawing positive things. And I want you to hang those positive things on your walls as affirmations and reminders to stay positive and to stay happy.
Yep. Yeah, text God, you seen that.
Trust me, my dad gave us a call earlier and
he's
pretty much said, you better be wearing your masks when you go out. And we're like, yes, yes, yes. Unless we're around friends that we know personally, we won't wear a mask, because I know for a fact that they wouldn't want us coming around if they're sick. Because of my situation and my health. And I wouldn't go around anybody. I don't even go to the doctor if I'm sick. Because that's exposing other people to other things. And I don't like that. This COVID-19 has really opened my eyes a lot. But everybody needs to wear their masks if they are going out. Social distance. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. COVID is not going anywhere. It is staying put for good, forever. The rest of our lives, we will deal with COVID. Just like the Spanish flu. We still can get it. It's rare. It's a little rare. But there are cases still to this day of it. Over 100 years later. So, we just need to come to the realization COVID's going to be a part of our lives from now on.
Yep.
It's no longer, in my opinion, a pandemic, because it's now something that's new, and it's just going to be here. So, everybody, do what you can to help other people and to not put people at risk. And love on your loved ones and love on your friends and everything, because you never know when the last days are coming. And we've had a lot of signs of the last days coming here recently.
Yes, we did. And one of the big noticeable signs was the moon.
The blood red moon.
Yep.
And it just completely disappeared. It went from like an orange, like a harvest moon look, to completely eerie as fuck. kind of scary. I have a picture of it. I have proof it happened. And apparently, in the biblical terms, it is.
Toasted Studios, that was yesterday.
Yes, it was last night, actually.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen it like that in my entire life.
It was like bloodshot red. Yeah, it was all over the news about the moon being red.
Thank you, Money Bros, for putting that. That's probably the link to what happened last night.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you for putting that in the chat. I wouldn't have been able to find it. I'm just illiterate like that. I tried to figure out what was going on last night, and I couldn't figure out nothing. He gets on the phone for 2 seconds. Bam, here it is. I'm like, well, my flipping Lord.
But, guys, I hate to cut it short. I wish we could go a little bit longer, but...
if we fill up to it later on tonight, we'll do another live and come on here and just chit-chat and bullshit.
Yeah.
And
shoot, I might even do a panel. I might do a panel.
Yeah.
But Frozen, remember what we said to you, and this is going to stay up.
Frozen, I want to know exactly when you turn 18. If you can tell, if you are comfortable with telling us that, so I can at least put that down in my calendar, so we can celebrate it.
November 16th.
Well, hell, girl, that's just a few months away.
Hey, on that day, contact her.
On that day, you need to contact me. Because we might just do a birthday stream for you. Did I just say that? Whoops. That should have been a surprise.
But we're going to get off of here, guys. We appreciate everybody that came in the chat that was showing positive vibes.
Money Bros turns 18 in December.
Yep.
Hell yeah! Let's celebrate that.
But
even though being a legal adult is not fun, don't think that it's fun. God,
but guys,
we'll get into that another night.
But guys, if we fill up to it later, quit. But guys, we appreciate everybody that came in the chat, showing love and support, and showing positive vibes and stuff like that. Quit that. And I mean, like, we really do appreciate everybody that came to the chat showing positive vibes. And we're all family here.
Frozen on Facebook is where I will most likely be looking for you. And you'll know it's me. Trust me. I ain't going to put it fully in here. We'll figure out a way to relay that to you.
Yeah, we'll figure out a way to get it to you.
With the problem with doxing and stuff that's happened with people, I just don't feel comfortable doing that. So, what I will do, how about this? What I'll do is I'll look you up and I'll add you and send you a private message on there, on your birthday. And then once you see it, just keep checking your message requests and your friend requests on your birthday, because I'm going to be there. I'll show up.
But guys, we're gonna go ahead and get off of here and everything. And
where the heck is my dang permanent marker? I'm always losing things, y'all.
Oh Lord.
What? You're going, oh Lord, about what?
You.
So, what is it? Her name is Spring Knitter.
Yeah, Josh, I'm all right.
Okay. Cool.
Just a little tired.
I got you. I wrote your thing down.
But guys, we're gonna go ahead and get off of here and get ready for bed ourselves, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning here where I'm at. So, but remember, guys, stay lit, stay chill, stay positive. And babe, what is this? What does Christina Randall say?
Oh God, you asked me too quick. I don't know, just something about don't show hate to anybody.
Yeah, don't show hate to anybody.
Don't show hate to anybody. Be positive. Show love in the comments. Just show appreciation. Pray for Frozen Art, that her anxiety and depression gets better, and that she lives a happy, healthy, prosperous life. No negativity anywhere. No hate anywhere. In your grocery store, your doctor's office, at your house, to anybody at all. No hate to anybody.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. As Christina Randall would say. I'm sorry, but Christina, you ever watch our channel? I love you, and I have to see you. I have to meet you in person. You're amazing. I have to.
Frozen Art, you need to check out that channel, Christina Randall.
I'll put it in the chat. I'll actually link her channel. Hold on. Give me just a second.
Oh, Lord.
I will put her link in the chat. Here I go being goofy. Hold on. Go. There it is right there. And I'm Super Vortex Chaser. So you can come to my channel and subscribe and get the notifications, because I also want to tell you all that I'll be probably going live on that channel probably next week. I'm coming back to YouTube, and I'm coming back with a freaking storm, the stormiest fucking thing I can ever think of. I'm coming in like a storm and in like a hurricane. You get the analogy. You get what I'm trying to say here? Instead of rock you like a hurricane, I'm coming in like a hurricane.
Mm-hmm. But guys, we're gonna get off of here and everything. You guys have a
man. Is that new?
Yeah.
Yay! Hey, Lava Man, welcome.
Yes, Taylor, it's Christina Randall.
Yes, Christina Randall. She's beautiful.
It's with an H.
It's okay, Frozen. But we probably will go live later on tonight, since it is now Tuesday there for you. Probably. But we will go live later on. But we are going to sign off now. We hope you have a wonderful, blessed, love, good, dream-filled night.
All right, guys, you have a great night. Peace.
You're very welcome, Frozen. We love you all.
We love y'all. Bye.
And don't forget, pray for Frozen. Send positive vibes to her. Good night, everybody.